Happy Saturday, everybody. It is Leah and Ryan from the Pioneer Invitational One Loft Race. We are here with a noon feeding and check-in of some new participants. Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, check it in. Two teams came in. I thought there was going to be more, but there was only two. Henry, South African Henry Winter. His team's here. He dropped them off yesterday. Fantastic. And Dan the Man Gagoric. We picked his birds up this morning. They came in late last night or yesterday evening. Picked them up this morning. Birds look great. Photos are done. Now we get into the full check-in process. And if you're wondering what's going on with the babies, you will see here. I'll leave the camera sit where it is. You're going to see behind me, they haven't been fed. They're all in the hallway. They're getting a little hallway time today. We're going to change up the format just a little bit for them. And when we're done checking these birds in, we're going to start the morning feeding. Yeah, the morning feeding.
Sorry, I had my microphone off. We're going to do the check-ins for these guys, and they're going to go in the yellow section. They're going to be part of a yellow team. So I will do the split screen so you guys can see them entering their new home.
Right.
Just give me a second here, guys. Let me get this sorted. All right. So there we go. So you see that there are birds in the yellow section because they're on the yellow team already. So this is where these guys are going to go. Want to give shout outs to everybody who has tuned in. Yusuf, Frank Eichhorn, and Jason Mihalik. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Here we go.
First things first, always, as we say, we like to keep the needle sterilized. Today we're using my favorite tequila Saturday. What can I say? All right, Lee, are you ready to start?
I am ready. Read the band number of our newest participant.
All right, here we go. On the gold team, CU 2021, 464 Blue Bar.
464. This is from Henry Winter. 464 is Dream Shot for Henry Winter. We have Dan Gregoric in the house. Dan, we are just getting ready to check in your participants, so sit tight. You are going to watch them get checked in and watch them go in their new section, the yellow team. Michael Pimentel's in the house. Hello, Michael.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Dan. And yet, I'm liking it, Leah. I think the people are listening a little bit. The birds are a little older. You heard me complain this morning, and guys, I have to thank Leah. She hears me bitch about literally everything and anything. I was complaining, going, man, these babies are so wild, so wild. Well, we're getting them old, 70, 80, 90 days, and they're not used to it. So the wing power's full, and this is all new. So that they're kind of, what do you say, skittish, a little bounce off the walls-ish. They got a lot of energy in their system, and now's not the time to harness that because they're in a transition period. So you kind of got to deal with the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I mean? Until they calm down. You get it, right, Leah?
I do get it. Yes, absolutely. So you're going to see, who was that again, Ryan? What was the name? Dream Shot from Henry Winter going into the section. There you go with the other yellow team.
That's right. Good luck, Henry. You know what's great? Henry is a new pigeon flyer.
Yes, this is Henry's. He is not only a new pigeon flyer, but this is his first year participating in the Pioneer Invitational, which is great.
Here we go with the next competitor. CU 2021 463.
Again, from Henry Winter. This is Coco Mo.
I'm just showing you the age. All these ones here have kicked their first. Hit them with the PNV vaccine.
Owen says, hello, Owen, by the way. Hello, Henry Radar, by the way. Owen says, I have babies that just hatched off of Richard's whitebird. Not sure its other mate, though, and I have two babies that are getting big, and their parents are silvers. Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to receiving your participant, Owen.
Yeah. Keep going. Don't bother them now while they're just hatched out. Let them raise them up.
So there we go.
Looking
Those are
good.
Henry Winters, 2 participants. Good luck to you, Henry. South African Henry, of course.
Yeah, you can talk to him for hours. He's got a great accent.
He does. He does have a great accent.
All right, Leo. We got Dan, my man, are you ready? This one's for you. It's too bad this bird wasn't a few weeks earlier. He would have been part of the Red Wings, but that's okay. Here we go. CU 2021 T-Bay 387.
387. This is from Gregoric Loft, Dan Gregoric. This is Lipstick. Love, love, love the name. That's a
Yeah, it's a
fantastic name. That's our first red. Isn't that our first red?
our first official red.
We're trying
Red
to
checker.
make sure Ryan doesn't move the cameras too much, because when we move the cameras around, it buffers and then we get frustrated. So if you're wondering what he's doing, he is just giving the first vaccination to Gregoric Loft participants. Lipstick. Dan, did you think of that name, or did your wife or your daughter? That's a great name.
Oh, you know
Hello,
what?
Karloffs is in the house. Hello, hello. Sorry, go ahead, Ryan.
Every time I see Dan, I always swear he's wearing lipstick. I do. There we go. The yellow section's getting fuller by the minute now. Okie doke. Here we go. Next one up. CU 2021 Thunder Bay 388.
388. This is again from Gregoric Loft, Dan Gregoric. This is Johnny Moe. Dan says that his daughter named it Lipstick. That is a great name.
Great name. But he didn't answer the question. Is it true that he is wearing the lipstick?
He laughed. He laughed. He said, haha.
No, I'm joking. I'm just joking. Great to see, Leah. Another positive. Dan's daughter is in the junior category this year.
Yes, so if she's watching, Dan, I believe her name is Emily. Emily's junior competitor will be coming up here shortly. She'll be able to see her junior participant.
Nice muscle on them, Dan. Leah, it was nice. I told you this morning, right? We brought the birds home. I was at the airport. Well, Dan, you were with me on the way to the airport this morning. I brought the birds back and put the birds into their two holding pens. The Pioneer birds that went to Dan Horner and these birds. And, I gave them water right away. And I told you, Leah, how quick. They just ran to the drinker. They had a drink. Both groups of birds.
Yes, that's correct.
Amazing to see. Dan, they're educated. They knew where the water was. They weren't stupid. Bang, and they took the opportunity. So Dan Horner's birds got watered this morning, and these ones have. Excellent.
Well, Dan, you'll have to tell Emily that you can show her the rebroadcast of the show. I'm sure she'll see her participant many, many times throughout the season. Not to worry.
Alrighty, here we go. CU 2021 Thunder Bay 388.
388 from Gregoric Loft, Dan Gregoric. This is Johnny Moe.
Johnny Moe, good name.
This is Dan's second year participating, and he is also a reigning champion from last year. He won with Little Chief, I believe.
Little Chief, yep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Now, for those of you waiting for the feeding, not to worry. We will be getting into the nooner feeding once we finish checking in these guys. Only have a few more to go, so be patient, folks. You will be able to see the noon feeding.
Yes, you will. Next one up, CU 2021 Thunder Bay 389.
389 from Gregoric Loft, Dan Gregoric. This is Little Cheetah. Another great name. Loving the war paint.
Nice war paint, nice wing on this pigeon, I'll tell you. Oh boy. The tequila. I wonder if anyone's going to name their bird Tequila this year.
Oh, that was Klaus
Someone do.
Petzold. Last year was tequila.
Yeah, that's right. It was. Okay. Shot of yellow drops before we get them in there. I give them about 1 or 2 drops in the mouth. Whoa, look out, Black Wolf. Hey, we got to start a bet.
What's the bet?
Either how quick Black Wolf's going to go under my foot, or how long will it take for my foot to go on top of him? Poor guy. He loves my feet. Anyways, moving on. Final contestant, Leah. CU 2021 Thunder Bay 327.
This is from Emily Gregoric. This is Emily's first year participating in the junior category. Emily is Dan's daughter. This is Sittler Jr. We hope that is the correct name. If it's not,
Oh, let
Dan,
me just
let
grab
us
it.
put in the comments what the correct name is, because we're doing their photos today as well, and I want to make sure that I put the correct name on Emily's photo.
Yeah, we don't want to name her wrong. Look out, guys. Hold on. I got to vaccinate.
Sorry,
Bless you, Kevin.
Sneezies in the background.
I love this. Our show has the best sound effects. It really does. All right. Gonna
Dan,
give this one the yellow drops.
how old is Emily, Dan? Just curious. There's Emily's participant in the junior category. Good luck to Emily.
Okay, so we got that all taken care of. Now what I'm going to do, Leah, is I'm just going to remove the Widowhood crate, the vaccine, and the tequila out of the section before I drink it.
Oh,
Put
Emily's
the lid
8.
on.
That's fantastic. We have a, does she like the color pink, Dan? Because I have something for her when you bring her down, because I'm sure you're going to bring her down throughout the race season so she can come and watch a race. I have something for Emily if she likes the color pink. I wonder if
I
she's
like
our
pink.
youngest. I'm going to have to check with Ricky Cruz and see the ages of his boys.
Yeah, that's it's not. Isn't it nice to see? I mean, remember, if you're 65 and you're new at this, you're still a junior. It's okay. We're not how do you say it? We're not knocking. I mean, juniors are all different ages, so you know.
Well, you can be, yeah, you
We're
can
still,
be a junior at 8 and you can be a junior at 88. It just depends when you get in to the hobby, to the sport.
right, and that's a great point, Leah. Okay, so we're gonna start the feeding, correct?
We are going to start the feeding. So I'm going to split the cameras up so you guys can see what we are looking at.
All right, so Leah, we're gonna focus in on the section that I'm gonna walk into here, where you'll see me in. Okay, we're gonna focus on this section here. The
Okay,
yellow
well,
team, we're gonna give them their feed here in a second, and my finger camera here.
okay, well, all right, I'm showing all 3 cameras at the moment. You've got your top left-hand camera is the yellow team. The top right-hand camera is going to be the Red Wings, and the bottom camera is the hallway.
All right, watch the hallway. You'll see them come through the bobs. Here we go. Are you ready to start, Leah? This is their first time. I'm going to be in the section with them. Let's see how they're going to do today. Cheers, guys. Wish them luck. Let me make sure you can see this all good. They have no clue I'm going to call them.
Yusuf Morales Rivero says Ricky Cruz's boys are 11, 9, and 5. So I think he has the youngest. It is, yes,
Hey,
Dave, it is absolutely great to see the young people getting involved. We love it. We like to see anybody get involved. But the
that's
younger
right.
people is fantastic. So way to go.
Here we go. Let's get, what do we say? Let's get the boat in the water. Inch by inch we go. They got to come through these bobs. Dig, dig, dig. Deep, deep, deep. Dig, dig, dig. Lee, you see why I call this the toilet cam, eh?
Yes, I see that.
We got almost them all in. Inch by inch we go. Inch by inch we go. Today we're going to be a little bit different than other days. They have to come in here today. Come on, look out, please. Watch that door. Now we're going to go over to the yellow guys, give them a little shot. Come here.
Ah, okay. So stop whistling for a sec, Ryan. Yusuf Morales Rivero, I hope I'm saying that right. His son is part of the juniors team with Heat Wave Junior. Oh, that's fantastic. So he's part of he must be the nephew. Or okay, so Yusuf, who are you in the whole Cruz family? You must be related somehow because I thought Ricky said that it was his two sons and his nephew. So are you Ricky's brother? Who are you? Let us know.
It's okay. They're coming down the hallway. They got to figure this out. They're going to figure this out. They're all not in. How many do we have out in the hallway? We got 1, 2, 2, 3. We got complete total package 4, 6 in the hallway. There's going to be no breakfast for you, no water. You know better than this. You are the older ones. So the older ones, again, you got to train them a little bit. But it goes to
Yusuf is the brother-in-law. Well, welcome to the Pioneer family.
I'm telling you, Leah, this crew, it's going to be the Cruz dynasty.
It is.
It is. No bullshit. You know what? Isn't it? Now, Yusuf's watching. I don't know if he has pigeons or he doesn't. What are you thinking of the pigeon sport?
He is participating with the lawyer. Okay, now it's all coming together, the big picture.
Circle
All
of
I
life.
have to say is, Neil Gonzalez, you thought your family was in it to win it that last year? I think the Cruz family is going to give you a run for your money. Well, welcome, Yusuf, and hopefully you're enjoying it so far. Ryan, is there any way you can adjust that the Red Wings camera, just put it down a tad?
So
So we
I'm
can,
going to.
or if that's a problem, don't worry about it. I just would like to see the birds a little more than you sitting on the can.
Yeah.
But
Well, I thought it would all be in there good. So we're gonna adjust that camera, but it's just, this is a work in motion. Remember, I've been going to George Brown College for film and study. But this is, I did say it was a toilet cam, but I kind of wanted this so you could see them go to the drinker. We don't have to, you don't have to take this personally. I'm a very emotional wreck today, Leah.
no, I know. Jim is in the house. Hello, Jim. Thanks for tuning in. You are watching the Red Wings on your right-hand side and the yellow team, which we haven't named yet, on your left-hand side. And they're having their nooner feeding. We have a few stragglers in the hallway.
Yeah, that's right. And I'll tell you, Leah, with these stragglers, they're the oldest ones. So you know what it's like. You remember when you were a teenager? It's a lot different than when you're young, right? You kind of, you don't need to, you can stay out a little longer. You can stay up a little later. You're a little bit more yappy. You know what I mean?
Yes, I get it. They're asserting their independence a little bit.
Yeah.
They're saying, "No,
And,
I'm going to go when I want to go, not when you tell me to go."
yeah, and you see they got the power here in them. These pigeons here, if you let them out, they'd be gone in about 2
I think Ryan has lost his microphone feed, but that's okay. We'll wait for him to come back. Peter Vraze is in the house. Hello, Peter. Nice to see you on. Peter Vraze, in case anybody does not know, is one of our Feathersleep pigeon auction breeders from Belgium.
Yeah, I'm still here.
There he is. Ryan's back now.
Can you see me in the camera or no?
Let me look. Yes, I can see you in the camera.
Now, this is an amazing feature I just learned, Leah.
Mm-hmm.
The camera, I can't see myself any longer.
Okay.
But watch this. I'm going to push this button, I think. You know, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to
Yeah.
leave everything as it is.
Yeah. Let's not try tricks.
No, get in, please. So I'll have to fix the other cam. This team of red wings, they're a little bit stubborn. There's 5 that haven't gone in. Oh, my breakfast sandwich. We're just letting them look. I got them concentrated here into a smaller area. If you can see the chute there, they may go in now.
All right, let me put the hallway cam back on. There we go. Can you put it
There
down
we
a
go.
little bit? Because all I see is the door.
Guide me, Leah.
Down, down. Oh, now he screwed it up. While he fixes it, Jim says, what, Dave Crozier isn't head of his yellow team? We haven't named the yellow team yet, but we're waiting for Dave. We're going to save him a couple spots because we know how much he loves the yellow team. Loves to be on the yellow team. So.
Yeah,
There we go.
maybe we
Now
should
you're
keep
back.
them 2 spots, Leah.
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm learning how this works. No, and you know, people have said I talked to Mike Vanderyak, and I like Mike's support. Mike said, "Oh, well, you should call the yellow team the gold team and put all the gold bands." I don't know if I'm getting 50 gold bands, 100 gold bands, 5 gold bands. And every year we have red, yellow, green, and blue. It's easy for us to work like that, and those are the colors.
That's right.
Next year we're gonna have platinum.
Yeah, maybe we will.
But you know what's good, Leah? We got the old bird season coming. We got the old bird season.
Yusuf said that he would love to be
You
there
gonna
on
figure
May
this?
9th. He will try. Yes, please come. In case anybody's wondering what Yusuf is talking about, we are having a spring fling buy, sell, and trade for all types of pigeons, whether it's racing pigeons, fancy pigeons, any kind of pigeons. It will be buy, sell, and trade on Sunday, May the 9th, which is Mother's Day. So bring your mothers. Special gifts to all mothers that attend.
Oh, and by the way, we are giving a $500 entry into the Pioneer Old Bird. You have to bake Loft Manager Richard a birthday cake that holds 52 candles. This is a must. And Richard and Norm are going to have a cake taste off, and the best cake is going to win a complete entry in. So a mother is going to win an entry into the Pioneer.
There you go.
And you know, I have people say to me, why did you make it on Mother's Day? Why Mother's Day? Loft Manager Richard was born on Mother's Day. That's why we made it on Mother's Day.
That's right.
That's right. Couple still haven't gone in yet. We're going to look at the yellow team and hook them up a little more feed. I know the one is 912, I believe, from Troy Spencer, Ant Bar
That's
Loft.
Bentley.
He hasn't gone in. And an Italian loft. An Italian loft. I don't know which one of the Bobsey twins it is, but it's either Purell or
That's right, Yusuf. Sobeys cake doesn't work. Well, you can get the Sobeys cake. No, I still know it has to. You have to bake it. I was gonna say you could like scrape the icing off and then
you
make
got to
your own
bake it.
design, but I don't think so. It has to be homemade. And Loft
Hey,
Manager
listen,
Richard
Leah, how
will pretty
awesome is
much
the
eat
pride?
anything. He will eat anything. So will Ryan. So
And you know the great part about it is, you if you're the winner of the cake baking competition, voted by Norm and loft manager Richard, you're gonna get a a $500 entry into the Pioneer Old Bird. 11 weeks of racing.
You are watching on the
Unbelievable.
top left-hand screen, the yellow team. The top right-hand screen is the Red Wings, and the bottom screen is the hallway cam.
You see those ones picking through the door there. They're trying to figure it out. Three,
Well, no, we
three,
can't
three,
see
three.
because the camera is, like I said, cut off. We can't see the hole. I just told you 10 times.
Wow, well, it's amazing now the camera's working for me. Do you want me to disconnect this and try to hook it
No,
up?
no, it's working. Just put it down. That's all. Just put it on the
So you can
ground
see me
somewhere.
going like this.
Yeah, totally fine. No problem.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I almost disconnected. So there you go. We're gonna go this way.
Ah,
So you
there we
see
go.
the three? Okay. And you're wondering, I'm down in this corner here, keeping them down here. Let's figure this out. Um, knock on wood. The devil hasn't come yet. Still, nothing has kicked the bucket. Died.
Yes, and folks, when we refer to the devil, we're not in a satanic cult. We're not into religious things here. We're here to race pigeons. Ryan uses the terminology as sickness or even losing them, or if the hawk comes, that can also be the devil. So we don't need to be so literal here, everybody. We don't need to be so literal.
Yeah. Leah, you remember when I was little and I would watch Bugs Bunny and Tweety?
Yeah,
And sometimes he would have those skits where there was the devil on the shoulder of one, and on the other side was the little angel.
right.
Remember that?
Yes, I
Remember your
do. Yep,
conscience or whatever you called it, the good angel and the yeah.
yep.
Well, that's where I kind of get it from, and exactly like Leah says, the devil comes. Oops, they got sick and died. Oops, I let them out the first time out and they flew away. Oops, I had a bad training cost. Those are all different versions of the devil. I mean, a raccoon got in and killed all my birds. That's the devil. That's what it is. That's what it is to me, anyways.
Yeah, it has absolutely nothing to do with
So,
religion, so please don't take it that way, guys. Remember, all hate mail, you got to write it on a piece of paper, stick it in an envelope, put a stamp on it, and mail it to Ryan, okay?
first he was getting some water. Oh, one got out over my head in the Avery and or in the hallway, and you know what? He goes out the door. You get no water until you figure out where the hole is. We're not doing that again. Oh. We're putting the other drinker in the yellow team. You're gonna see. Oh, they're going in there now. A few of them
There
are.
we go. Two of them are. What do we have? One left there, Ryan?
Yeah,
Now that's definitely from
I
Italian
think it's
Loft.
that 40.
Oh no, there's another one there now. There's two.
Yeah, and that. Well, that checker come out of the door. There's three out, but the checker's already been in. You can tell they're thirsty there today. They're having a guzzle, and that's okay. We're gonna give now the good old yellow team that haven't been named yet. But I do love the honeybees. That makes me feel good. If I was in
Uh,
this race, I would want to be on the honeybees.
Michael Pimentel's asking, hi Leah, what are the entry fees for the junior for my boys and girls and what prizes? Michael, did you already reserve
Ooh.
junior spots for your kids? Because we're full up. The Young Bird loft is full up. So if you haven't reserved junior perches, unfortunately, we don't have any more available. But if you did, it's $125 for junior. 100 goes to prize. 25 is for the perch. And we were taking in 25 junior members total. I think we're around 25. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really know until everybody's got their birds checked in. So
Yeah, and the other thing, hey guys, if you've looked and you've signed up, you signed up earlier, let's say for 5 birds, right? And that's great. Please don't send 7 and pay for those extra 2, because what you're doing is you're cutting the grass. You're making me be a bad guy. It's saying, hey, you can't send the 2. I would love for you to send the 2, but that's why we ask people at the beginning, figure out what you want to send here, pick that out, and make that your number, because we just don't. We're not taking 300, 400, 500, 600 pigeons. This isn't that race. It will never be that race. I'm not interested in that race. There's lots of those out there, and this one isn't. That makes sense.
So who do we have in the hallway? Just the one?
Okay, so this pigeon that's in the hallway, you see the checker? That is either 406 or 407 from Neil Gonzalez.
Okay.
He was in Eaton, but he came over my head through the hallway. Remember I said, Leah, everybody's a little jazzed up, fired up,
yes.
ready to go. So now he has to figure out how to get back in.
So let's see if he can figure it out. Maybe he's not thirsty.
So he hasn't. Right. Maybe he's not. And then we've got, holy shit. We got this one here from Ant Barloff. You know what we're gonna do for him? We're gonna make it smaller and easy for him. Really, I'll read you the number. We can see Dummyo of the day. Oh, I'm sorry. From the York region, 1209.
1209. Let's see who that is. Who's struggling today? Sparky Loft, Ripple. Ripple's having a tough time today.
Here we go. We're gonna spoon feed him.
There we go, Ripple.
And the next one up from Italian Loft. Come on, Mr. Handsome. From Italian Loft, that's right. York region as well, 909.
Purell.
There we go. Sometimes things can be just too clean. There you go. And who's this guy? I think you came out. Wow. Who's this little wild man? MVRP, yeah, 407. Neil Gonzalez. There you go.
407 is, what's the name? We're trying to learn the names here. Billy Bishop.
Billy Bishop. Boy, it's going to be a tricky one.
So now I'm assuming everybody is out of the hallway?
Is in.
Is in. Okay.
Yeah, everyone's in. Again for today, just to keep it fresh and interesting, I'm going to give them a whole hallway day. Hallway and Avery at their own leisure. So I'm going to open that up. You're going to see me open the hallway up here in a minute, Leah, so they can get in. And get in and do what they want to do. Somebody pulled in. I think that was Alex. Alex is another new pigeon flyer. Okay.
You guys are watching
yellow
the
team's
yellow
eating
team
and drank.
on the yellow team on the left and the red wings on the right.
Yeah. I'm just going to put that like this. Open the hallway up. We're going to leave everybody with their water and feet. Go there. Walk over there. Richard's over there. There, yeah.
Nothing like yelling in everybody's ear.
Well, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan is a man who plays many instruments at many different times. That's part of the show. It's like the devil. All right, so I'm going to let these birds into the hallway. They can do what they want. They're cleaning up the feed. Do we want to hit them with a little bit more? There's those pellets. You really dislike these pellets. Hold on, I'm going to actually grab a little bit more feed. Give me a second there, Leah, please.
Did we talk about what we're feeding today?
Where is the feed? Yeah, we're feeding again the base, or not the base, the Mutine mix from Versalaga. It's a good molting mix. It's actually, that's what it's used for. It's for molting. It's very, very high in protein. And what are we currently doing? We're trying to get them to molt. Molt, molt, molt.
So we compete against each other.
Hey, Wally. We got Leah. Big happy birthday to Wallace. He's here. He's in the house.
Oh, Uncle Wally. Happy birthday, Wally.
And Wally is, I don't know, I think he's on the reserve list. I love Wally. All right, let's give him a little bit more grub. They're going to have the pellets for dinner. And I will move the hallway camera for just a second. I'm going to move it into here. You can take a look at that, Leah. Sort of see them up close.
All right, well, let me switch cameras here. There we go.
You'll see them eating. We want to give them twice a day as much feed as they want. As much feed as they want. We'll let them pick. Now, with this feed from Versalaga, they have these little pellets. I think they're great. Yippity yay, great, super. I like to feed maybe a very little percentage. The pigeons aren't overly crazy about it. I find that. Now I'm making an excuse and saying, well, they have to eat it. Yeah, they're going to eat it all. But right now I want everybody to get full and go from there.
We are going to get signs for the section, so it'll be easier for you guys to figure out who's who and what's what when we have the cameras on. The bottom camera there
Yeah,
is
that's
the red,
right.
the red wings, the red wings close up. By the way, the bottom camera is the red wings close up. Go ahead, Ryan.
Oh, that's it, Leah. You're going ahead for me. Top up the drinker. You see him up there. Here you guys go. Some more water. Have a drink. Look out. Come on. Move. Off of there for a second. Come on. Off of there. I don't want to knock the drinker over.
Now, if you're wondering what Ryan is doing there, he is giving the little ones, the ones who might be struggling a little bit for the water, to give them a little drink.
Wow, that's incredible, Leah. I'm looking here at 2 pigeons. You'll see him in my hands. I don't want to squeeze him. He looks a bit dehydrated. He's old, right?
Yeah.
I tell you, I know what the problem is. I hate to say this. I think he's stupid. He can't find the water. You sort of look at them and you look at the blinking like, oh, I can't find the water. And I think that's what his issue is. There's 2 of them in here like that. This one here, let me see. And they're from, I know the pigeons are from BC. Jason, what's the name?
Jason Mihalik.
Jason McCall.
Mihalik.
Let's see if this one drinks. Here we go. Old pigeons. Look, another one. Drinking. Look. Bird's been here a week, 2 weeks. I don't know what he's doing for finding water. What did I say about coming out in the hallway like this? Get back in your section, please. Leah, we got firecrackers, man. I'm telling you.
Maybe we should have
Well,
called
I'm
them
going to hope that that's those
the
two's problem.
red firecrackers.
Oh, they turned the camera around here. They got so jazzed up.
They're doing
Sorry about
tricks now.
that. Oh, this is I'm telling you, this is a deadly group of Doivens.
The stick's behaving, so if you want to go for a little walk with it, then you can for now.
I'm not going to get crazy with it. I've got it in the reverse angle. But you see this one up here? You see how he's blinking?
Yep.
You see that? That's either there's an issue or he's dehydrated. Now, I dunked him and he drank like a real good thing. And the only two birds, this pigeon shouldn't be blinking like that. He's old enough. But we're going to see here quickly. We're going to find out. We're going to find out if the devil is arriving.
Michael Pimentel says that he sees that dunking birds on other one loft races. Yeah, well, if they need a drink, then it's our job to make sure they get a drink.
And you know, that's the funny thing. That bird's on his first flight. He should know. He should already know when he gets here where the water is. Now, when you see birds that have kicked their first, they've got the age. They're 60, 70 days, 80 days old. I'm watching and I've been noticing, and I'm going, there's no way he's thirsty. I dunked both of them here and they're thirsty. Now, we'll see if this is going to be a problem or not. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, train your birds to drink from everything. Give them, see that there? That feeder, Leah? You know why I love that feeder so much?
Mm-hmm.
You can use it as a drinker, just to change it up. Imagine if I was only drinking out of this blue feeder, right? They wouldn't have no clue if they're used to this. This is different. So teach them to succeed. Yes, I have to get in here and paint. That's not a problem. But you're seeing them. There's the yellow team. They're starting to fill up, Leah. The section's almost full.
So I think what we'll do this week is we'll put up names for people to vote for the yellow team. So then by Friday, we'll have a name for the yellow guys.
Okie doke. I'm good with that. I'm really good with that. Hallway's good. Birds are going to go out. You see I have the hallway open for the section so the birds can go out. They can play around and go in to the aviary as they want to, as they feel they want.
Now, we're not letting the yellow team out yet, right?
Nope, we're gonna wait. We're gonna start letting them out. They're gonna get hallway time and aviary time the end of this week coming. They're okay. They still have the time. Guys are cleaning it up. You see, look on the chest of this pigeon. See how he's molten? The feathers are molten.
Yeah.
So, there you have it. Lots of fun today, Leah. I think the check-in was good. I want to thank the internet gods.
Yes, we want to thank the internet gods for cooperating with us today for the Pioneer, Nooner, and check-in. We do appreciate it. Also want to thank our sponsor, Benzing, sponsor of the 2021 Young Bird and 2022 Old Bird Pioneer Invitational. Thank you very much to Benzing for your sponsorship. We do appreciate it. Ryan, you're going to be back. Maybe I'll be back tonight.
We appreciate.
We're going to do double cameras tonight or what?
Yeah, maybe we can try the double cameras if you want. The birds are going to go out in the hallway. They're not going to be allowed back into the section, and we are going to let them come back in. Let's see if the trapping again. We haven't had a perfect score yet, but we're getting there. I mean, I think the magic number is basically 3. We got to get past 3. Maybe we'll do that tonight. We don't know. Sit back, enjoy the ride. The devil
Also,
isn't here yet, but he's coming.
I
All
will
right,
be.
guys.
I'm still talking.
Yeah.
We will be doing the new participant photos today. So check our website, Feathersley Pigeon Auctions, the 2021 Pioneer roster to see the photos of the newbies. Should be done sometime this afternoon. But you're seeing them there. Okay, I'm going to wrap up from here, Ryan. You wrap up the show.
All right, hey, we'll see you later on tonight. Enjoy your Saturday. It's beautiful weather. Spend some time with your young birds, your young babies, your old birds. Sit in the loft. Enjoy them. They'll talk to you. You have to sit there and listen. Thanks for flying with us, guys. I'm going to let you go. I got pigeon guys here. Birds got to go out in the hallway in the aviary. Thanks for flying with me. Bye for now.